Hello everyone and welcome back to Scorpio Tech. In this video we're going to be looking at a meme turned into reality, and that is the Xbox Series X replica mini fridge. Unfortunately this was originally delayed, so it didn't quite arrive in time for the recent setup tour, but now it's here I thought I'd unbox it and showcase this awesome addition to my room. Taking a look around the box we can see some of the key information about the mini fridge. It's got both DC and AC operation, it has a 10 litre capacity which holds up to 12 standard soda cans, as well as removable shelving, integrated LED lights and even a USB on the front for charging. The mini fridge itself is 46.2cm tall with a width and depth of 23.2cm, but bear in mind it does need space above it for proper ventilation. And as we can tell, this is a pretty accurate 1.5:1 scale of the original Xbox Series X. On the back of the fridge we have a standard control panel with a 12V DC socket on the left, the power switch as well as Eco and Max power modes in the centre, and of course a 220 to 240V AC socket on the right. The top of the fridge does its best to mimic the Xbox Series X design, whilst the underside of the fridge has 4 small cushioned feet which help in reducing any vibrations the fridge may have whilst in use. It's also got this really nice green accent handle on the side with a magnetic sealing door to ensure your drinks stay as cool as possible. Taking a look inside the fridge we have a height of 33.7cm with a width of 17.4cm and a depth of 17.5cm, making it the perfect size to fit in a Series X. Not that you'll ever want or need to, but it's interesting to know regardless. On a serious note though, all of the shelves are removable to make them easy to clean, but also to allow you to configure your mini fridge exactly how you wanted. So if you did want 4 huge bottles of vodka in there, go for it. Although I do have to say that the shelves are pretty flimsy, with just a little weight on them they do start to flex, but probably not to the point where they would snap, so I don't think this is anything to be worried about if you decide to pick one of these up for yourself. So for me this is going to be a place to store water bottles and maybe a few energy drinks every now and again, although with the water bottles the ones I've bought so far were slightly too tall to have them lay flat on the top shelf, so I'm going to have to buy a pack of shorter water bottles in the future. I'm honestly not too sure if I would ever use the shelving on the back of the fridge door. I don't personally have a use for it, especially as having those shelves attached reduces your internal storage space slightly, so I'm going to take them out for myself, but it is nice to have them included regardless. As for the placement, it was a pretty obvious choice to add it beneath the Xbox Series X console. For power, I'm of course going to be using the AC power cord, but if you did want to use this portably in a car, camper van, boat or whatever else, then you would need to use the 12V DC cord instead. Getting everything set up was incredibly easy. When powered on, the Xbox icon on the front lights up white and the top of the fridge illuminates green. Both LEDs are controllable via the buttons on the front of the fridge, which is a cool feature to have. One major talking point was how loud the fridge is, so I'm going to show you both the Eco and Max settings from different distances. So as you will have heard, the Max mode is significantly louder than the Eco mode. With my headphones on I can't actually tell the Eco mode is running, whereas the Max mode is rather audible. However, the Max mode will cool your drinks down significantly faster, so it really does depend on the user's needs. I'll personally be using the Eco mode as and when it's needed to both save on electricity and get some beautifully chilled beverages in a relatively short amount of time. And whilst the Xbox fridge started out life as a meme, I honestly think this is a really cool addition to the games room. It not only has a practical use but also adds something pretty unique in an unused area of this room. Thank you for watching this relatively short video. If you did enjoy it, please consider liking and subscribing, as it really does help the channel out. Before I go though, I wanted to say a massive thank you for the support on the 2022 setup tour. It already has well over 100,000 views and I honestly couldn't be happier with it. Thanks again for watching and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.